Hello and welcome to another daily market reading. Today I'm on Bitcoin, I'm on the 4-hour time frame, and just before I go into the market analysis, I do want to mention one thing which I completely forgot to do in all of my previous videos, which is to introduce myself. You already know who we are, what we do, but me personally, my name is Jay. So if you've got any questions, anything to say in the comments, that's who you direct it to. That's me, that's who I am. And having said that, having presented myself, don't think there's much more to say about me. You're not here to learn about me, you're here to learn about the market. Okay, so having said that, Bitcoin 4-hour time frame, we haven't had, well, yesterday, following yesterday's video, we had a move up and now we're sort of losing it all. Okay, but it is quite important to note that later on, roughly in like 3-4 hours ish, we have got quite important news. Okay, we all kind of know what news are coming up, and I don't usually like to trade according to news. I like to trade according to my technical analysis, but I do have to say it is worth noting they are quite relevant news. Okay, price wise, okay, I think it's the exact same reading as yesterday. Okay, so in yesterday's video I did say how Bitcoin was in quite a nice position for a long, which I actually did. It wasn't a massive one. I did say it wasn't one to make yourself a millionaire. It was quite a shorter one, which was a 2.8% move on Bitcoin. That is not bad. That's quite a move. Okay, because we just bounced back on the 1-hour gap. We had this move down and we actually had a divergence on the 1-hour time frame. Yes, we had a divergence which played out thanks to our indicators, which you can get for free. They actually played out pretty well, and I did manage to enter this trade and get profitable. We are currently losing all progress made since yesterday, but you know, we are still trading within this 1-hour gap. If I zoom out a little bit more, we still got a high, a low, a high, a low, a high, a low, another high, another low, another high. Now we could be either making a low there, or we even made a low there. Okay, it doesn't really matter how you want to see it. The previous low, okay, is this one, which is where this ghost daily gap is. I'm fine. I am all right with losing this 1-hour gap. Yes, fine. I do not want to lose this ghost daily gap. If we lose this daily gap, then I'm going to stop looking for long positions and I'm going to start looking for short positions at any pullback that the price gives me. Okay, but until then, that's too much magic reading. I do not have a magic ball. I don't know what the price is gonna do. I will see what my indicators are saying and what I decide to do when the price gets to this area. For now, we bounced once on this 1-hour gap. We are now currently on it as well, and there might be a chance that we bounce back up, maybe, yes, or we might just go back to this ghost daily gap. There is quite a high chance that we are going to get a rejection back up, yes, but if we just fully slice through it, then bye longs. Okay, one thing that I actually did not note on all of my other videos that I've just realized, which I think is quite a bullish sign. I'm gonna go to Ethereum. In all of my videos, I have been saying, right, I think Ethereum's quite weak. It's just staying sideways. Bitcoin is actually pushing up and up and up. Ethereum is just actually pushing down and down and down. Yes, but moving up to the daily time frame, it's actually something quite interesting. I can see, I'm going to delete all of my drawings. So first off, on the daily, we got a divergence, which didn't work out. So we got a divergence that didn't work out. But most importantly, on the daily time frame, which is quite a strong one, the oscillator has been dropping. It has been going down. The price has not been dropping. The price has been staying sideways. Okay, just, you know, you might say, yeah, but the price has dropped, and yes, you are right. We have had an 8%-ish drop. Yes, true, but the last time that we were oversold, well, nearly oversold, and the price went down, and the oscillator went down, it was roughly here and the price went down. How much did the price go down by? 18%. Okay. Last time that the daily oscillator was going down, the price had a major correction. We didn't have it here. We are staying sideways, which is, you know, that's quite a strength sign in my personal point of view, in my humble point of view. Now, on top of that, if I go on USDT dominance as well, I can see a very similar thing, okay? But basically upside down. We had the oscillator was oversold and it was going down. The price of this asset, which is USDT dominance, for those who do not know, who are new, when USDT goes up, the price of Bitcoin and cryptos go down, and vice versa. So when this goes up, Bitcoin and crypto go down, and when this goes down, Bitcoin and crypto go up. Okay, is like the other way around. Okay, now as I was saying, we were oversold. This oscillator was dropping, and there we had quite a big drop. We were overbought. We had a divergence. Great. The oscillator has been going up, up, and up. We haven't really had that much of a move up. Last time we were overbought, sorry, was here as well. We had a move up on the oscillator, and this was the move up that we got. That is quite a good move up. Yes, this, you can't really consider this a move up. You know, compared to last time, that wasn't really a move up. This is looking like, in my eyes, a really similar thing to Ethereum, which is, in my personal point of view, quite a bullish sign. You know, yes, I cannot read the future. Yes, I might be wrong, but I think that is something worth having. You know, is worth having a think of it. Is worth having a look at it. And then also, what adds even more weight is that this is not on the 30-minute time frame. This is not on the four-hour time frame. This is on the daily. This is, you know, quite a heavy thing. This is not, you know, it's quite a heavy and potent time frame in my eyes. Okay, which is why I do think, yes, short term, right, Bitcoin, yes, is not doing the same. It hasn't got the same pattern. The oscillator hasn't dropped down. We are just recently starting to have a flick down, yes, but I'm using cross analysis. So I'm looking at what other coins are doing, not a meme coin, not a shit coin. I'm looking at Ethereum and USDT dominance. Okay, they're two relevant coins. They're not like random meme coins. Okay, so moving back down to the 4-hour time frame on Ethereum, on Bitcoin, I mean, I'm going to turn my indicators back on just to make it a bit easier for me to read, because these indicators, like I mentioned, they are free for you to use and they are very, very nice. You know, yes, we do have this 1-hour gap, which might be used as a support. And if we do lose it, we have got a 4-hour gap, an order block, a ghost daily gap, and the smart trend sitting at around the same price point. Okay, so that's why, you know, I did try a long position here. I'm not sure I'm gonna try another long position here. I will be trying another long position here, and if we fully lose it and that's it and I get stopped out, I think that's going to be the end of me looking for longs. Okay, so having said that, I still think the 80 to 83,000 price point is going to be activated. If we do lose this ghost daily gap, bye bye. Until then, until I am proven wrong, I think we do still have room to go up. Okay, so, you know, the analysis doesn't really change much from yesterday's video. This was mostly to just say this thing that I've spotted on Ethereum and on USDT, which I thought was quite interesting. It was quite a new, it was something that I actually wasn't expecting to see. But, you know, we will see as the news unfold and as the days goes on, what actually happens with the price. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and please subscribe, because there are 2 free things that you can do that tell me if you actually liked this video and they actually support us. Okay, so thank you very much and see you tomorrow.